How does Midrash reveal ancient Jewish daily life? Imagine walking through a bustling marketplace or sitting around a family table in ancient times. How do we get a glimpse of those daily moments from thousands of years ago? Midrash is the key. It's a special way Jewish scholars interpret the Hebrew scriptures that goes beyond just reading the words. Instead, it uncovers stories, customs, and practices that show how people lived, worshipped, and interacted. Midrash helps us understand daily life by filling in the gaps in biblical stories. For example, when the Bible mentions a character or event briefly, Midrash adds details about their routines, relationships, and social roles. It's like a conversation with the past, where rabbis ask questions and imagine what life was like back then. This method shows us how ancient Jews celebrated holidays, kept laws, and faced everyday challenges. There are two main types of Midrash that reveal different parts of life. Midrash Halacha focuses on Jewish laws and religious rules. Because the Torah's legal sections are often short or unclear, Midrash clarifies how laws were practiced. For instance, after the destruction of the Second Temple, Midrash helped develop new ways of worship that didn't involve sacrifices. These stories show how daily religious routines changed over time. Midrash Aggadah, on the other hand, interprets biblical stories through stories, parables, and moral lessons. These stories often include details about family life, social customs, and work. They tell us about how people cared for each other, how communities organized themselves, and what values they held dear. For example, stories about biblical figures often include descriptions of their homes, clothing, and daily tasks, giving us a richer picture of their world. Midrash also reflects the language and culture of the rabbis who created it. Since ancient manuscripts lacked punctuation and vowels, rabbis used their understanding of language to interpret texts. This process shows how they connected sacred words to everyday life, making the scriptures relevant to their own communities. By preserving these stories and interpretations, Midrash acts as a window into the past. It reveals how ancient Jews lived their faith, worked, and interacted with each other. It's a way to see the world through their eyes, understanding their customs, struggles, and beliefs. This makes the study of Midrash a powerful tool for uncovering the human side of biblical times and appreciating the richness of Jewish history.